Hello, James. Why are you looking so sad?
It's nothing on. He fought with his friend in class today.
What did he do? Tell me, James, what happened?
My best friend James became the class monitor but didn't make me his assistant. I never talked to him again.
Alright, I shall tell you a story of another James, who was an apostle and brother of St. John.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Do you remember the story of St. John?
Yes, John and James were the sons of Zebedee and Salome, also known as the sons of thunder.
Very good. Today I'll take up the story of second thunder boy. Now, James is called James the Greater to distinguish him for other apostle James. What about you children? Are you interested?
Of course, we are.
I will start the incident that happened in the life of two brothers, John and James.
Salome, the mother of St. James and John, was faithful follower of Jesus. In fact, along with other women, she has to look after Jesus and his followers. One day, when Jesus was going up to Jerusalem, she asked him one favor.
Master, I have a humble request to make to you.
What can I do for you?
Well, James and John told me that you had offered to give them anything they asked for.
Yes, I did say that.
But they are too shy to ask, so I am asking on their behalf.
Go ahead and ask Salome.
Granddad, one of these two sons of mine may sit at your right and the other at your left in your kingdom.
Oh, Salome, you don't know what you are asking. Can you drink the cup? I am going to drink.
Yes, Master, we can.
You will indeed drink from my cup, but it's not up to me to decide who is going to sit at my right or left. It's my Father who decides.
I am sorry, Master.
Thank you, Master. I will remember.
I call you to be the fishers of men.
Yes, my Lord. I have made the decision to follow you no matter what happens.
Stay, bless you.
James left everything when Jesus called him. He started preaching the good news to people around at Jerusalem. It is believed that many years after Jesus' resurrection, James visited the slaves in Spain to preach the gospel. The fact remains that St. James is the patron saint of that country. One day, James was preaching to the Jews with great enthusiasm. He proved to the gathering that Jesus Christ, who was put to death by them, was indeed the Messiah. Meanwhile, his enemies stirred up the people, and one of them, who threw a cord around James and two centurions, seized him. James was brought before the King Herod.
Guards! Arrest that man, James. Who are you? And what is this rumors spread in my kingdom?
Your Majesty, I am James, the disciples of Jesus.
Jesus, the Jews of Nazareth, who is poisoning the mind of our people.
Jesus is my Master, who is truthful, righteous, and pure.
How dare you? Who is an ordinary man in front of the king? You shall be put to death for your crime. Guards, arrest this man and beheaded him.
As James was being taken away to be beheaded, and everyone could see joy in their eyes. James was the first apostle to shed his blood for Christ, and one whose death is mentioned in the Holy Bible.
His body was then buried by his disciples. Later, it was taken to Santiago de Compostela in Galicia, Spain, where till date it is honored by the whole Christian world. He was indeed a great saint. One week need to follow his feast is celebrated on July 25th. Come, let us ask God to inspire us to be his worthy disciples. Thank you.